Hello everybody and welcome back to a new episode of Osiris New Dawn on Phoenix Rising Gaming. Today, I am spacewalking again because I am gaining materials for a project that I want to work on. And I'm out here getting the all-important Azurium, I believe it's called. If I can hit it, there we go. So, if you guys have spacewalked before, you know my pain right now. It is not exactly the easiest thing to do in the game. There's my wonderful little spaceship. Wait, was I sitting on a... Okay. I think I got that whole clump. Kind of hard right now. I'm on the dark side of the asteroid. At least I can get in the ship from there. So, not exactly the easiest thing to do to harvest materials in space. If you guys have done this, you know exactly what I'm talking about. It's not exactly easy. So, I don't want to enter the atmosphere, I want more. I need just a little bit more. That's what I'm trying to position myself for here. Okay. Okay, I think I've got it. So, you want to try to get the item out to just the left side of you. And I gotta get my speed right here so I can disembark. No, I don't want to go faster, I want to go slow. Game. Okay. Now we're out. As you can see, it's just off to my side, so I'm gonna float over. I need 8 pieces. I think I actually have enough at base, but what's the fun of that if I can't show you guys how to actually get this stuff? I'm going to switch my view, which has gone bonkers. Where's what I'm after? Alright, there it is, there it is. Okay. We're going to fly up to it, smack into it probably, and we're going to get what we need. And maybe some extra. Alright, so we got it all. So now we gotta get back to our ship. Now, when you're spacewalking, your air does not replenish until you get back in the spaceship. We're done here. Alright. Proteus is right in front of us. Try to get away from some of these asteroids here a little bit. There's a Zeal. That's coming, but today is a buildy episode. Sorry guys, because the architect update was added to the game, and what does that mean? We have new structures, we have new things, and some problems have been solved, and I'm excited about those problems being solved because it means why are we not obeying my keyboard commands? Oh, there we go. There we go. There we go. Ship's being a bit sluggish. Okay. What? Game? Okay. Alright, let's get back to the new expansions of the base that I have started on. So what I'm doing now, they put in the Architect's update. And that gave us a whole slew of new building options. Tons of new stuff to build. Okay, we're getting close. I think a worm's trying to pop out of the ground and get us. Yep. Sorry, buddy. I'm not sticking around. Okay, and I think this, yeah, we're flying right towards base. So you can kind of see that black platform I've been building. it landed here. And we're going to build our 2 special little projects as soon as this thing completes its landing process. Alright, so we're on the ground. Yippee! Woohoo! Alright, so they added in more, even more, of the building parts. So this industrial wall coupler solved a problem. Maybe you saw in the first base building episode, or it was the second one where I was rebuilding, I couldn't get this connected. Well, that industrial coupler completes the connection. Even though they're off a little bit, it makes it work. So as you can see, I've got it just kind of stuck in the middle there. Made it work. But at the same point, I did lay down the floor for a, I'm gonna call it the DIY base. So I've laid out the floor, I put the airlocks, I put the coupler so the airlocks can go on it, and we can start, building our own style base instead of having to use just the generic styles, which is just awesome, I personally think. But first, we're gonna use what I was off in space for. Ooh, I could build, no, I was after this guy. Coming soon. Oh. So obviously they're redesigning the personal assistant. That's a bummer. Well, so we won't be building that. I just spent all that time spacewalking for nothing. Oh, great. Oh well. Oh well. What does that mean? We're gonna store that. So as you guys can see, I have a ton of steel, and I have a ton of rubber on me, and I have labored away to produce a large amount because that's the primary building ingredients for this assemblage. So we're gonna go in here, and I want to build curved. Oh, here we go. We're gonna build armored walls. So it does do snapping. Oh, no. And the cool thing is you can abort this. So they snap where you want them. I don't know where that wall went. Whatever. But you guys kind of get the idea of what I'm after. So you can build your own enclosures, which is, I think, awesome for the game. So I built a pillar. At first I was going to see if I could build I kind of had like the Star Wars Return of the Jedi platform in mind, but it wouldn't let me. I couldn't figure out how to do it, so we're just kind of building a generic. I don't know where those walls are going. So we may wind up having some walls just out randomly here. I don't know. That wall somewhere. But this is kind of cool because, like I said, it expands the game in a method that we can actually start building our own bases, our own design. When it comes to the PvP element on the servers, you can hide your loot room a little bit easier, I think, with this. It's kind of more of a arc rust. Well, that wall went in the wrong place, but whatever. Kind of feel the base building. So, you know, if you want to build a turret tower, you can build a turret tower. There is still some problems with how it clips with the ground, but I don't think that's going to be a terrible thing. I'm in love with this Architects update. I'm pretty sure there's a snap point there, it just doesn't want to snap. And I see that crab moving in the background. He's lived there for quite some time without being a hazard to me, so we haven't gotten into it yet. As long as he stays that way, we don't have a problem. I swore there were panels under there, but it's not giving me a snap point, so I'm assuming I didn't do that. Or we need to build more floors, and I just haven't done it. That panel. Yeah, we'll just do this. Alright. So, as you guys can see. Oh no. 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 I messed up. I messed up. It's not finding snap points. Okay. Well, let's do this. Maybe we'll stick a forge or something in that groove. Yeah, that's what we'll do. We'll stick a forge or something in there. We'll make it pretty. Alright. So, it lets you start designing a base at your will. Oh, okay, so it will let me out, okay. I can get up there. I still have to build the airlocks, we gotta put a ceiling on it. But it's just kind of one of those things, the dynamic, unable to pressurize. Well, no, please tell me I can jump over this. Okay, I can't, good. That would have been bad. Here come the meteorites. So, and then you got ceiling panels. So, a new dynamic's been added to the game. I think it is a wonderful dynamic to add. I think it fits really well with the game. I think the game, I don't know where that's at. I think the game really needed this to stay competitive against the games that are already in the market. But, you know, the snap function, yeah, there's still some work needed. Every game needs it. It's early access, guys. But I just kind of wanted to show this off a little bit, that we could start actually building our own things. You can start designing your own bases, your own methodologies, your own ways to build. I don't know if this will pressurize. I may be wasting my time here, I don't know. But there's all kinds of new fences and stuff that you can incorporate in to really make this something pretty neat. And I think it's really cool that, you know, now that we can build our own structures, build our own rooms, you know, I haven't tried any of the equipment yet to see if I can put it in here, you know, like the fabricators and all that, if it can be built in this. I think it would be really cool if we can. There's even curved structures, curved walls and different things like that, which I would assume the ceilings would fit into. So it's really kind of neat how the game it's grown, I think. This was very much a addition that was needed. The fact that these are, you know, really actually cheap to build is another good thing. You know, when I first saw these components, I'm sitting there going, oh, these are going to be expensive as tar, because, you know, building a habitat was always horribly expensive. And, you know, the fact that I'm only having to use steel and rubber is actually pretty cool. I really hope they don't change the cost of it. Now, I did notice, like, there's armored walls, tech walls, stuff like that in here that I think should cost more. Everything is kind of a generic cost at the moment. I don't think that's right, but... Uh-oh, I hit a button. I hit a wrong button. I'm hitting buttons. Oh, I ran out of materials. That's why. I can put a glass panel in there? Ooh. Let there be light. I like that. Of course, we're just a few panels short. Probably really need to finish that airlock. What did I run out of? Steel. Not a problem. Oh, I'm getting thirsty too. That's not good. What is it gonna take? Okay, so I have most of the resources to finish this airlock. So let's get the airlock done right. Since I'm goofing off and not doing things all the way. Shame on me. There is another lock at the other end that I got to take care of, but I think once this is built, it'll answer the question of, will this pressurize? Or are there pumps I have to, you know, make? Okay. Obviously, we know it's not an oxygen safe area. I don't want to build it way out there. I wonder how many structures are now over in that mountain, because I wasn't paying attention. Oh, I bet there's a lot over there. Alright. Of course, I'll have to build some lights and stuff like that, which they have new lights to make this dark, dreary metal crate that I've created into something livable. Actually, I'm curious, can I even land my ship on it? Will the ship sit on top of this? Because there's stairwells. Actually, I'm going to go back and show that here in a minute as soon as we build this initial roof up. Alright. I bet I have to finish this airlock, I bet. So I'm just kind of playing around with the new stuff. I haven't really read anything about it. Like, I don't even know if this is going to pressurize. I have no idea. I'm curious. That's why we're finishing out the airlocks. Ah. Okay, so this is not pressurized for some reason. Did I miss something? Is there a hole somewhere? It's not a big deal, but so looking at this, we got wide stairs, we got thin stairs, we got tech ceiling, we got paneled ceiling, armored ceilings, we got pillars, so you can do really cool stuff. There's curved walls, a curved metal panel, which I assume will go on the top. You got industrial window walls, and you've got new lights that take batteries, copper, and glass. And that's pretty cool. I'll have to get some of these put together and put them into the structure to try to clean it up. I'm assuming there's an oxygenator or something I've got to put in here. Probably this climate controller would be my guess. Out here, so, but you know, you can build your build a depository in here. You can, here's some of the other stuff. There's a gas tank, storage container of gases used as storing gases or fuel vehicles. So liquid fuel tanks. There's electric fences now. That's pretty cool. The solar panels have been redone, which is a really nice change. The habitat edition, the upper level, which I need to finish the habitats, but these new structures in here open up the ability to build whatever you could want. I'm gonna have to figure out what I maybe did wrong here, that didn't pressurize. But now we've got this new fortress. And it could be because I didn't do this OCD friendly. I have no idea, but you would think with the airlocks being on the couplers and stuff like that, this would pressurize, but I don't know. I probably have done something wrong. When I built it, who knows? But, you know, this is... Wait, what? Oh, there's one of the walls. But that's all I'm going to show off today, guys. Hope you enjoyed the new building metas and the new technology we've got into the game. Sorry that we can't do the assistant. It's just not available yet. I didn't know he wasn't available because we've had him in prior versions of the game, but hey, whatever. It is what it is. We make do with what we got. So I will see you guys next time.